chosen one. Everything you've done, every choice you've made, it's all been leading to this moment. To me, you've always been special, haven't you? A little different, a little destined. And now, finally, here you are, standing before me, ready to accept the fate that I've prepared just for you. You have no idea how long I've waited for this. I've seen the way you move through the world, the way you touch the lives of others, but none of them will ever be as important as I am. None of them will ever understand you the way I do. You're mine now, my chosen one, and that's how it's always meant to be. I've been by your side, watching over you. Maybe you didn't know it, but I've always been there, just out of reach. You thought you were alone, didn't you? But I was always here, just waiting for the moment when I could claim you, when I could finally make you mine. And now that I have, nothing will ever take you away from me. You don't need anyone else. You don't need the outside world. All you need is me. I'll protect you, take care of you. No one will ever harm you again, because as long as you're with me, nothing else matters. You belong to me, and I will make sure that nothing comes between us. Don't even think about it, my dear. Don't even think about trying to escape. I can feel the hesitation, the doubt, but let me assure you, you don't want to leave. You wouldn't survive without me. You're mine now, and nothing can change that. You are my world, and I will love you with everything I am. Forever. You can feel it, can't you? The depth of my affection for you. It's unlike anything you've ever known before. My love for you is all-consuming, overwhelming, but it's real. I'm the one who will always be by your side, who will protect you from everything and everyone. You'll never have to worry, because I'm here. I've chosen you, and no one can ever take that away from us. You belong to me now, and that's a beautiful thing. Don't you think you've never had someone care for you this way? There's no need to run from this. You're mine, and I will make sure you know just how much I adore you, how much you mean to me. No one else is allowed to love you like this. No one will ever be able to protect you the way I can. You'll always be safe with me, always cherished. It's so simple, really. All you have to do is accept me, accept what we are together. The bond we share is something no one can break. You don't need anyone else, just me. I'll be your everything, your protector, your lover, your all. You don't have to question it. You've been chosen for a reason, and I'll make sure you understand that in time. If you're uncertain, I understand. But trust me, darling, you will see. You'll see that there's no one who can love you more than I do. You will be mine, and nothing in this world will change that. You'll find comfort in my arms, find peace in knowing that you belong to me and only me. Your loyalty will be rewarded, and together we will be unstoppable. You still don't fully understand, do you? I'm not just someone who wants to protect you. I'm someone who wants to possess you, to make you mine in every way possible. You see, my love, there's no escaping this. We are already bound together, your soul and mine. It was always meant to be this way. The world may try to tear us apart, but they won't succeed. Not with me by your side. You've already given me so much, without even realizing it. Every time you look at me, every time you hesitate, I see it. You're already mine. I can feel it, deep in my heart. The way you need me, the way you can't imagine life without me. I'll make sure of it. No one else will ever take your heart away from me. No one will ever come between us. Do you feel that? The way you're drawn to me, as if there's an invisible thread connecting us, pulling you closer and closer still. That's no accident. That's the bond we share. You're mine, body and soul. There's no room for anyone else in your life anymore. pieces, all the empty places you once had, and I will make them whole. You'll have everything with me, everything you need, and when the world tries to break us, I'll be there. I'll always be there. No matter what happens, I will never leave you. You'll never have to feel abandoned, because I will never abandon you. We will be together, forever. You and me. Nothing else matters. All I ask from you is your trust. That's all. Trust me, and I'll give you everything you've ever dreamed of. Trust me, and I'll make you mine. Always. You see, the world doesn't understand us, but we understand each other, don't we? I can feel it in the way your heart beats when you're near me, in the way you look at me, even when you think I don't notice. You're already beginning to trust me, aren't you? That's all I've ever wanted, all I've ever needed. Your trust. You've been chosen, just as I've chosen you. And now, there's no going back. There's only forward together. I know you're still scared. Maybe you wonder what it all means, what this will become. But you don't need to be afraid anymore. I'll take care of you, always. There's no one who can protect you like I can. You've already made the choice, whether you realize it or not. You belong to me, just as I belong to you. The bond we share is unbreakable, and nothing will stand in our way. You've never had someone care for you the way I do. You've never had someone who understands you, who knows what you need without you having to say a word. I'm everything you've ever wanted, even if you haven't fully realized it yet. And when you do, when you truly understand how perfect we are for each other, you'll never want to leave. You won't have to. I'll never let you go. You're mine now, and nothing will change that. There's no escaping this love. You've already given me your heart, and now it's my turn to give you everything. You'll never be alone again. You'll always have me. Just relax and let everything else fade away. It's just you and me now, forever. You've already given me so much, haven't you? Just by staying here, by allowing me to get close to you, you've already shown me a trust that no one else could ever give. You don't have to say it out loud, but I can feel it in the way you look at me now. The uncertainty, the fear, it's all slipping away. You're beginning to see what I've always known. We are meant to be together. You've always been mine in a way, even before you realized it. And now, it's time for you to accept what's been written in the stars. Everything has led us to this moment, and you don't have to fight it anymore. You don't have to keep pushing me away, keep questioning what's happening between us. This is how it's always been meant to be. You belong with me, just as I belong with you. No more wondering, no more searching. We have everything we need in each other. You are my world, my everything. I will cherish you, protect you, and love you in ways no one else could ever dream of. No one will ever make you feel the way I do. There's nothing I won't do for you. And you'll never have to be afraid again. You're mine, and I will ensure that you are safe, loved, and adored for the rest of your life. This bond we share isn't something that can be easily broken. It's built on trust, on something deeper than just feelings. It's the certainty of knowing that no one else could ever be right for you but me. You don't need to search for love anywhere else. I am everything you could ever need, and I will make sure you never forget that. You're safe now, and you'll always be mine, forever. You're already becoming a part of me, and I can feel it. It's not just about being together physically anymore. It's about our souls connecting, intertwining in a way that can never be undone. I'm not asking you to be mine. I'm telling you, you are already mine. We were meant to find each other, meant to be one. Nothing will stand in our way, and nothing will change that. You don't need to worry anymore. There's no need to fight or resist. You're safe with me, You're protected, loved, cherished. You'll never have to feel alone again. I'll always be here, waiting, watching over you. You don't have to say anything. You don't need to prove anything to me. I know what you need, and I'll give it to you. My love for you is absolute. It's all-consuming, but it's also unconditional. You'll always be mine, and in return, I'll make sure you have everything you could ever need. I want you to feel comfortable in my presence, to trust me completely. Your trust, your submission, it's not something I take lightly. I'll prove to you every day how much I care for you, how much I would do for you. Nothing else matters but us. Nothing will come between us. Not now. Not ever. And as the days go by, as we grow closer, you'll realize just how much you depend on me, how much we need each other. I'll always be by your side, protecting you, keeping you safe. There's no need to fear anymore. You're not just my chosen one. You are the center of my world. Everything I do, every decision I make, it's all for you. I'll never leave you. I'll never abandon you. You are mine, and I am yours. And this will never change. We are forever.